Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is fine. Oh, I pressed the wrong graphics button. Oh dear, one of those nights. One of those nights. Good evening, Chris, and I would say good evening, Andy, but he's already in my ear. Good. How are you, Andy?
All good, mate. All good.
That's good. And we may occasionally hear Wayne if he's about as well, but we will see. Right, we have got a contract to do. Andy stood on the wall. Nice to see you. You're watching the Captain of Industry. I don't have access to this land. Okay, that was a bit strange. And that field withered very quickly, didn't it?
You're still set to game time 3.
Yeah. I'll knock it down a little bit more. Yeah, this is a contract job we're doing. Got a plough a field. Well, this field definitely slopes, doesn't it?
Yeah, certainly pays to know your terrain.
Yeah, I figured that. There's a question for you in chat.
Yeah, I think I probably did. Don't remember failing.
Yeah, I was trying to think, was it that?
I can't remember. I've
Good
slept
evening,
since
Vicky.
then.
I know, we've
Hey,
slept
Vicky.
since then. We've had to do a few server restarts since then as well.
I'm back. Are you streaming?
Yes, mate.
Oh, my kidding. I'm not going to behave myself. I'm not even going to say it.
It's contract ploughing
Yes.
with the very nice 9NT from Lizard.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do with this Volvo partnership.
Give us more tractors. Actually, it's more the wheel loader, I think.
Yeah. You said you were doing a contract on Field 1.
Oh, yeah, definitely did that. That was easy peasy.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see.
Yeah, maybe Volvo trucks. Never thought about that, but yeah.
Right,
That'd be nice.
trucks.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if Volvo made extractors.
I'm not entirely sure without checking. They certainly do wheel loaders, though.
I mean, if you didn't know, you wouldn't have expected a Lamborghini to make tractors.
That was their core business when the company was formed.
That's how they started, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it that them that had a disagreement with Ferrari, so started making sports cars?
Yeah. That was exactly how it went down.
I can't remember. I seem to remember reading or watching on some documentary somewhere.
sooner or later everybody has a disagreement with Ferrari.
Yeah.
If you're very lucky, you don't wake up with a horse's head in your bed.
I'm surprised Clarkson hasn't woken up with one.
No,
He's done more to sell Ferraris than anyone else has.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was going to say that. I'm keeping on checking the contracts. If anything comes up, I can do while you're doing this field.
Not looking too bad. Yeah, the next contract will be up for stoning this field.
Not necessarily, but who knows?
Bulk tippers and attract units that could be brought into the game, as well as a real load of excavators, but can't see that as there's no real terrain deformation. Yeah.
There was a mod map.
Yeah, you thinking of the one that was all the mining one?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a mod map for mining. Can't see the point of it myself in a farm sim, but why not? If it floats your boat. Yeah, quite right, Chris.
Great minds think alike. It's quite sad though that the same thought went through our minds.
Yeah.
Because we've all spent too many hours in this game.
Not possible.
Must admit, I never actually did try that map.
I didn't either.
I meant to, but I think it kind of came out around the time I was moving. I never got round to it. Right. Right, so might as well go along this way and then up the side if we're going to start in that back corner.
Yep, makes sense.
And make it nice and straight. Oh, got to change gear. Started accelerating backwards again. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. I mean, I wish I had the time to put that sort of hours into a game again.
That's a lot, Chris. I've never totaled all mine. I don't think 2008 was on Steam at that time.
You'll have to come and join us sometime, Chris.
When there's more work to do.
Yeah. Yeah, because the only other contracts we've got at the moment on option are bailing ones, which we don't want to be doing. Right, let's turn that. Alright, let's see if we can get this. I can never remember the controls. Yeah. That's never a problem. Where are you? Yeah, it's that one. Um,
Recalculate you
oh,
want.
wrong one.
That's it, you got it.
Missing one thing. Trying to think what it was.
You need to make sure that it's going to go to -1.
I've already
I
done
think.
that. Done that. It was telling it what to do at the end of the field.
Yeah, at the moment it's going to do nothing, according to your stream.
I know. Yeah, I've already just changed that.
Okay, cool.
Good evening, Artindi. Well, you can kind of do that, Artindi. You can put it to real time. The problem is the game would then you'd never get anything done.
Wouldn't make for a very good stream, would it?
No, it would, yeah, it honestly would be watching grass grow.
Listening to cells divide.
Yeah. I know people who play Football Manager like that, so they'll only advance the game one day at a time.
Never played Football Manager.
Yeah, but doing it one day at a time, that's brutal as well.
Yeah, It's Football Manager. I'd rather feed vital bits of my anatomy into a food processor. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Right. V.
Yeah.
3. And then sit back and watch.
Don't forget to lower the plough.
Done that.
Okay.
I think it is going to miss a little bit. Actually, it seems to be just hitting the edge and no more. Oh, missed 1.
Don't worry about it.
Missed 2.
Contract will finish long before you get to the end of that.
Yeah. I mean, there is mods you can get to do things like that. With the gas, with the prices and things like that.
That'd be no good in this game.
But
because no tractors would be moving. Because nobody can afford petrol.
Yeah.
Or diesel.
How much does red diesel cost nowadays?
It's really, really cheap. It's not to do with that though, it's the supply. Well, we're alright in Europe because
you'd have all the tractors going to London to protest.
Yeah, Uncle Joe Biden has already sold off $1 million worth of America's strategic reserve to Europe. Americans aren't terribly happy about it, as you can imagine.
Well, they voted him in.
National Football Team in Manchester. Yeah. What you want to find is Kevin Tom's Football Manager from the Spectrum, because that was probably one of the first ones. He's actually remaking it. Have you seen that a lot of the old Specky games are coming out on Steam?
Anything to make a buck.
Yeah, Hungry Horse and all that. Supposedly, I haven't looked yet. Supposedly some of the Hungry Horse games that are on. Lunar Miner. I think it might be one of the ones coming soon. There we go, we've got someone saying, Carrera Colra, my vehicle's been parked since February due to the cost of fuel. Yeah, I know people who've got vehicles parked around here that they've just not moved because they just can't afford to. My neighbour was a farmer and his tractor had satellite driven autopilot. He would just sit in the AC cab and watch basically. Yep. No,
that's
totally get it, Karaya, as it is. It's the price of everything at the moment is just ridiculous.
Yeah, you got to feel sorry for the Shermans. Gas is going up.
Nope.
Oh.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, gas is going up. Like, a lot. Daily.
Yeah, I think some people have just got to. Yeah, it's just strange time. It's a strange time. But yeah, this is definitely the way to farm. It was definitely an idea to do that. Good idea doing that headland first.
Oh yeah, I've done a bit of farming, so and I knew what this field was like. But this plough doesn't need an awful lot of grunt to pull, strangely. It is a lizard thing, so it's a little bit cheesy, but
Hey, both my tractor and plough are in the same state of damage. Both have got 23.8% damage.
oh,
And both got no paint on them.
Oh, you're cutting way too far into headland, mate. You could turn your tractor on much sooner.
he doesn't It's no. Well, he does know how to do it because I've shown him how to do it, but he'd have to go and sit and look up the key things.
Mm.
It doesn't. It's not got yet the benefit of the Stream Deck like we do. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. Seeing as I know some of the supermarkets around here are having to take on more delivery drivers.
I've been having my stuff delivered for years now. It's makes so much. In fact, the only time I didn't have stuff delivered was when COVID hit, and for some reason they run out of delivery drivers. Then it was like, no,
Yeah, it was awful.
and it was like, what? So now they're telling us to stay. Now I've got to go out shopping. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was well thought out, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mind, I'm just an antisocial bugger anyway. Before the supermarkets used to deliver, I used to go and do my shopping late at night. When they started doing the 24 hours a day supermarkets.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. It's 2:00 in the morning. I'm going to go and do my shopping. Where the staff outnumber the customers 10-1. It was great.
No problem at all, Tindy.
You can't get to anything because of all the trolleys that are in front of them.
I didn't mind that. If there was something you were missing, you just, can I have some? And it'd be on one of those pallets in the aisle waiting for them to unpack it, and they'd just go and get it for you. It's like, peace and quiet.
No, I was the same. I was the same when I lived in Wales. I would go shopping usually around 2 in the morning.
Mm.
I remember coming out to the supermarket at 2 in the morning with a new TV. It's the only reason I went there as well.
So Chris, imagine we were on a different map where the field's huge, and we end up all three of us ploughing the same field. You really, really want to be using GPS for that. Or even worse, straw baling. Otherwise, you've got all the wiggly lines.
No one leaves wiggly lines when we're doing baling. Much.
I'm hoping that double headland you put in is not going to put you in the hedge here. But I'm not holding my breath.
Okay. It depends where it's
fine.
It'll depend. If not, I mean, I can hit the button very quickly. All I've got to do is hit the auto button.
Well, actually, there's a command to tell it to change lane, so you should be all right. Depends how narrow it gets. There's also another button for reverse course, but I'm hoping that this has given you enough headland.
Yeah, it's going to start causing problems next time round, though. It'll be okay this time, I think.
Yeah.
Just about. Oh, it's going to be close.
I used to use Courseplay. That was the one I used to use.
You're not going to get away with that next time, mate. You're going to have to get that to change its course sooner.
It depends if that's got a hard fence or a soft fence.
Trees are all solid. The bushes aren't. If there's any trees in there, you're going to snag it.
That's half the fun. It's just me doing my Clarkson impression. That's the way we got to look at it. It's just doing.
Courseplay is really good. It's just not everybody knows how to use it, and I'm including me in that. I have used it. I just don't. I like Courseplay a lot, but it's a handful. And if you use course play enough, nobody does anything in the game,
Yeah, exactly.
which kind of defeats the object,
Yeah.
really.
Actually, saying that, what do you think this is?
Well, if I mean, I'm only standing watching because it's this time of year.
Yeah. 90% complete. Alright, here's the question. We're getting to the point now of the question. Is it going to let us turn?
Well, there is a reverse course selection. I mean, it's basically skips to the next lane, but sometimes if you hit it and it sees a field edge, it goes a little bit nuts.
I think we may have. I think we're going to have. Oh, no, it depends how thick that lane is.
Find out in a minute.
Yeah, we're going to hit a tree. No, we're not. Yeah, we are.
See, there's another way around it. All you have to do is turn the wheel, which disengages the GPS, line yourself back up again and re-engage.
That one there. That one. That one. No! You jumped too late. Oh, you jumped 2 lanes, you horrible thing.
Drive it to the lane that you want and re-engage.
Ah. It'll probably complete.
Probably.
Where are you going?
Right now, I wouldn't be worried about the paint job on that plough.
I'm not.
Those dents will be harder to buff out, I think you'll find.
Right. Why is it wanting to do this turn thing again?
I think the numbering's got screwed. It's wanting to go.
Yeah, see,
Steer it,
it's
drive the red lines.
insert comedy music here. Thanks, Chris.
That'd be a bit of Benny Hill, wouldn't it?
If in doubt, do it yourself. We can't be far from complete anyway. There you go, finished. I'm going to finish off this line just
waste some fuel.
Right, do you want to finish the contract?
No, I think you should do it.
Okay.
I'm not sure what kind of lunacy might occur if I do it. There you go. Sweet.
Do you know what the first thing we're going to do is?
Nope.
Save the game.
Oh, fair enough.
Just after past experiences this week.
Yeah. I'll close the gate after you.
Oh, there you go. Oh, put the parking brake on, didn't I? Oh. So yeah, we're not going. Andy had fun earlier this week trying to sort out the woodworking debacle of last week. No, bad driving. Yeah, it's a Valtra. Right, so we've got that job done. Are we reckoning we're going to have to clear our animals or anything like that at the moment, or are we just going to progress it another day?
I'll check in a second. Hey. Sheep need water and grass. So I'll grab a bale of grass and take that to the sheep.
Since I'm next to the trailers, I might as well grab the water.
Indeed.
You said you left it full, didn't you?
I usually do.
Can you open the, if you're near the gate, can you open the sheep gate?
I'm not near the gate, mate.
Okay,
I'm halfway down the field. I can do it now.
Yep, it's full of water.
Alright, gate's opening.
And he's off to his muscle man impression. Look out the way, sheep. Oh, nearly got you, nearly got you. Why aren't you giving me the option to unload?
Ah, that trigger is bloody awful. You just got to fiddle with it, mate.
The side.
You reckon?
Yeah.
All that lovely wool.
Okay, that's 3 bales I've given them so far.
Sheep just walked through my back wheel. Good evening, hand, Mr. Younger. There we go. There we go.
That's 4 bales they've had. We can take more.
Animals. Yeah. Go on to this, there's still plenty of space. Right, I better go and load up with water again. So if anyone is joining the stream and hasn't already done so, please do hit that like button because it just helps YouTube promote the stream. And hopefully then bring some other wonderful people in like yourselves. Right, we'll go down here.
These little tiddly bales are awful.
Yeah, but remember that bale is just one we've bought until we can afford something bigger and better.
Yeah. Well, once I give them this bale of grass, there's only 7 left.
I think that field's probably not far off being able to be cut again.
Yeah, I should say so.
Oh, I cocked that up, didn't I?
Right, in that case.
Oh, thank you, Game Time. Appreciate that, mate. We will actually do. Let's do that one. Give me one of one of our dancers. We haven't done one of them in a while.
Nice one, Chris. Right, I'm going to grab the mowers and go mow that field.
That is so appreciated, mate. And if anyone who's watching and wants to join in the chat, you do have to hit that subscribe button to the channel. The reason we do that is because otherwise you get an awful lot of bots attacking the stream. And yeah, it just saves us a lot of pain of having to deal with them. So, yeah, you can hit that subscribe button, cast your note, and come and join in the chat. And if you're a football manager, farming simulator player, come and let us know what your thoughts on the game, what you think of the new Volvo partnership announced. Vicky, can you try the Discord command? See if they're working tonight. There we go, we hold our breath to see if Stream Elements is going to work tonight. Yay! Simple things. I don't know why I'm dodging the sheep. They just walk through you anyway. Well, that didn't take much. You put in, what, 4 bales, you said?
More than that, mate.
It only took 1 and a bit thing of water. I mean, I've still got
Yeah.
86% in this tank, so...
Yeah, but those bales are little tiddly things. It's like a teaspoonful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that last bale I can see is still there.
Yeah, it's got 672 litres left in it, so it'll empty by itself.
Right, I'm not going to go and put... I mean, as I said, there's still 86% in this tank, so I'm going to put it back as it is into store.
Fair enough.
You've still got 6,000 litres in. I mean, one want it to be full because it might freeze, you see, over winter. Like, explode the tank. Does that sound believable?
No.
Oh, well, it's worth a try. Yeah, we've literally got all the sheep we're allowed in that field. We're not allowed anymore. Oh, look at that. We don't. We might as well. We just bail it as it is, don't we? We don't actually. We didn't windrow it last time.
Yeah, it won't need windrowing. Not off this mower.
Yeah, well, this does. It puts it into swaths. Oh, yeah. Have you ever used the rear mods? They make it fun. Don't ring a bell. Does it ring a bell? Do they ring a bell with you, Andy?
Nope, that's a new one on me.
I forgot this one's got to be manually unloaded. Turn on automatic drop, that's what we want. REA, he says it is. It doesn't ring a bell. But the thing is with this game, there's so many mods.
There's not many really good ones though.
That's the same as any game. You know yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many mods. I mean, if you tried every mod for a game,
It'd probably break the game from mod conflicts.
yeah. But basically, but then mods, if it rains heavily, it can sink the tractors into the ground and can be a pain to get out.
Ah,
Mm.
Yeah, I have that problem anyway. Lampposts, walls, bridges, fences,
tractors.
tractors, trailers. As if anyone watched last week's stream will know. See, Wayne, you think I'm when I'm saying this, I'm actually joking. If you'd seen last week, I managed to topple a trailer and tractor combination. And the worst thing was I wasn't even in either of them at the time. It's like now these straight lines are confusing me. I'm not sure. I'm not used to how to deal with them.
I'm too good to you, mate. That's the trouble. Giving you nice, easy bailing jobs to do.
No, I actually was struggling on a corner because I wasn't used to having to turn to go back down a straight line instead of just going round in a circle.
Yeah, this way you won't have to go over all the leftover blobs, I'm hoping.
No, the
Be
problem is
some, of course.
the problem is that it's in is when it's doing the changeover, I've got to stop and back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this line's not very straight. Oh, you gotta have a laugh in life.
Either that or move the feed troughs.
Yeah, I think that would be more pain than it's worth.
Yeah.
And knowing our luck, the sheep would get upset.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, the last thing we need is a mod that's going to make me tip over tractors more. But we have got a plan in place for that to be sorted out hopefully soon. Get out of the way, sheep. Oh well. Some mince lamb in aisle 3.
Oh, mince sauce, mince sauce.
Well, bit'll server lag for a second. Oh, sheep are stuttering a bit.
No, they do that from time to time. That's not the server. I'd do it in a single player
No,
as
no,
well.
it's right. I think it's my end. I'm getting a few drop frames at the moment.
Ah. I think this will be the last row.
Yeah, it's telling me there was some drop frames due to network.
There you go. That was nice and easy.
Noisy bugger. Right, we'll keep putting this going down here. I've got it's a standard bit rate normally. Oh no, for well, yeah, no, it's standard. I think. I think the problem sometimes is if the computer suddenly decides to do something in the background, or if somebody else on the network decides to do something on the computer. Do you have to pay property tax in this game? Oh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I think my baler got a bit jammed up on.
Tried to go not too near the edges, but
Yeah, it was just being a bit awkward. Yeah, we got most of that. Stop stuttering. Get out of the way, sheep. Yeah, no problem.
Oh my god, have I got to bring this massive long trailer?
It's the autoloader.
Yeah. 8 dolly trailers, especially ones this long.
Yeah, it was the one we can always change it. I mean, that was the one we were left with after our when we couldn't
Yeah.
get the autoloader system to work.
Yeah.
The other thing as well, if anyone is watching and they've got a server, have you got the Kubota pack working properly in your server? Because for some reason it won't work properly on this one. Right, we're going to start charging Andy every time he beeps his horn at us.
I paid up front.
We're going to charge him 1 drink of lager every time he... and he starts pressing the horn like mad. What, did you not like that payment system, Andy?
Not today.
Oh. No problem at all, Tindy. We'll see you soon, mate. We're back tomorrow. What was it tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? Right.
Ready?
Is it ETS tomorrow? God, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I mean it works in single player because we've both got it and it works, but for some reason it doesn't show up in the multiplayer in the server. I need to ask Kara. There's another one that I know is doing multiplayer stuff. This is where I find doing the long loop works best. Last line. And I cock it up. Or did I? No. Oh, we might just about get a full bale out of this. Yeah, we did.
Laser precision farming.
Well, if it was laser precision, then I wouldn't be left with about 10% of a bale.
That's your bonus. Why didn't it pick that bale up? Why didn't it pick that bale up? It should have picked that bale up. What's wrong with it? Doesn't want to pick that bale up. Enable. Oh, the auto load's dropped off. That's weird. Don't know why it did that. Got it now.
The race for the gate. Thou shall not pass. I'm sorry, that's the wrong game, innit? A little bit of free promotion there for another game, or a couple of different things.
Oh.
Well, at least my reversing's a bit better tonight.
That's good to hear, mate.
Well, after the last time, I couldn't get anything in this blooming thing, could I? Right, I'm going to park my tractor and go for it. You handballing again?
I'm going to see if I can auto unload these things in the storage space. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just realised I've got a dolly tractor, haven't I?
Yeah. That's why we remember we dumped them outside last time and then handballed them in.
You're right. I can't. Yeah, I can't do this. Okay, so there we go.
Right, so I'm going to leave it like that, so that way you can see the bales and everything. And I will be back in a second once I've actually rolled a cigarette, which would help.
Yeah, I need to open a new pack as well.
I wonder if it's worth when I join you guys, me breaking up my wheel and FS side panel. Well, consider you're going to have to run the same mods as us. And my answer to that would be yes, you're just going to have to program it. Well, Andy, I hate dollies as well. I think everyone hates dolly trailers. So we will get rid of that this first off. That'll be the first. We'll make that one of the first bits of equipment we replace.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Chris. All the best farm simmers have a steering wheel, and a side pedal, and a gear shift,
Side
and a
pedal?
stream deck if you're lucky.
What's a side pedal?
Side panel. Did I say side pedal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant.
I'm
going to be dealing with the steering wheel soon.
I was awarded Dickhead of the Year.
Well.
2 years running.
Yeah.
I just love it. There it is. Stays quiet, then all of a sudden just this one light liner. That's brilliant.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about the dolly trailers you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're just thinking of the dollies. That's what you're thinking
forward.
of.
Yeah, they're all right if you go forwards.
Mm.
Yeah.
You nicked my parking slot. You have, haven't you?
Yeah.
You cheeky monkey.
Well, I was part force this time.
I might make you stack the bales for that.
Wouldn't bother me. We'll be back in a second. I'm going to leave Andy and Wayne to entertain you.
Yeah, you're all weak. No gear shift. Oh, hang on a minute, Chris. Have you got the scummy Cytec wheel and pedals to go with that side panel?
Mm-hmm.
One. Good thing. Line up. Ah, close enough. Oh, a T248, yeah. Yeah, I've got Logitech G920 with Logitech gear shifter. Ah, come on. There we go.
And I am back.
Welcome back, mate.
Welcome back.
But yep, stacking those bales. Is there anything? They're all full. Actually,
Try not to cover up the light switch. This, for this bay. In fact, put the lights on in here so I can see what I'm doing.
open your eyes.
Nah, that'd be too easy.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I've got back. I'm just trying to get back into ETS. I've been doing ATS on the channel. Interesting video coming out next weekend on ATS. Looking into investing in a gear shift for the T248. Oh look, somebody else looking at gear shifts, Andy.
Yeah, that's the TCH8, is it? Something like that from Thrustmaster. Nice looking gear shifter, that. These bales have got a very peculiar physics happening here.
Being nice to you.
Oh,
I'll bring them in, put them there for you.
nice of you to do a bit of work.
Yeah, I remember this is the one that was in this who was watching me when I was ploughing.
Supervising, mate, supervising.
Oh, hang on. I've just got. I can't flick a switch back. Yeah, he said that's the one he was looking at.
Yeah. Oop.
Ah, I hate it when they land on their side.
That's all right. I can sort it.
There you go then. And this is the last one coming in now.
Do it like this.
Yeah. Nope, that didn't work.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it helps if you bounce it off the wall.
The things we do. Right, switch that off again. No, I'm still trying to work out what mods I've got to put back into ETS2. I've got to do that tomorrow evening before I start the stream. Because half my mods didn't exist anymore. Yep, turn the light off. So we've got a few bales there to last for the next while.
Yeah, that'll keep a sheep going for a while. Right.
I'll close the door.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, in fact, you were the last one out. Welcome back, Vicky. He ran away. I was going to. Thought you might need a wash down. Right, what now?
Well, there's no more suitable contracts.
That's okay, Vicky. No need to apologise. And our field's
Animals are fed and watered. They're at full capacity, so that's nice. And the chickens need some feed. So let me just see what we had in stock. Well, looks like they're living on wheat. I don't think we should feed them diesel. You'll never catch them.
Yeah, they took a lot of feed last time, didn't they?
Yeah. Seems a bit daft to pull that huge Flegel trailer to feed them, but we don't really have a choice.
Not unless we invest in a smaller trailer.
Well, there is. There's always that. Or buy them some feed in a big bag.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
That's a bit extravagant, though.
I'll just have a look at what was in there second hand. We've got a forklift.
You sure that's a forklift?
I think it must be an adapter.
Yeah, it's a front loader adapter, I think, with a forklift.
No, it's a forklift.
Mm-hmm. Is it? Let's have a look.
24 kilowatt CVT gearbox.
Oh,
The side loader.
it's an electric one. Ooh, yuck.
Header.
I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I don't think I want one.
That's another header. And of course we've got the man transporter, which I put in as a mod.
Yeah, that's pointless. Using that.
There's nothing there.
I don't think you can just dump stuff in the little John Deere or the Mahindra. I don't think you can. And we don't have a mechanism for filling our own bags. Not even sure that exists in the game, let alone as a mod.
I don't actually even see. Chicken feed at all, even as a big bag. Well, you've got to buy wheat
Or sorghum or oats, I think they eat. Let me check that.
I mean, and it's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, no, it's not really. So 1,000 litres. Actually, yeah, 1,000 litres for 1,500.
Yeah.
Where at the moment we can sell 1,000 litres to us is $695 is the highest price.
Yeah.
So it's more sense using our own at the moment.
Yeah. So they take wheat, barley, or sorghum. So looking at vehicles, we don't have a small rigid. The smallest trailer we could get our hands on is the little Salek, and that will hold all of it. So there's a little Salek there. Did we sell the pickup?
We didn't get a pickup.
Oh, okay.
We didn't get a pickup on
Wow.
this farm.
That's $3,500 for the little Salek.
Yeah.
Or I could just do it with a Fleagle. I don't mind. I'll do it with a Fleagle. God damn it. Right.
I mean, you're probably only going to need about 3,000 litres.
I don't know. I'm just going to take a whole bunch and return what I don't.
Well, it's saying there's 5,500 litres in there roughly at the moment, which is about 60% full. So probably 3,500, 4,000 litres.
We'll find out.
You need to go this way. Buildings round here, remember?
Oh, yeah. I keep going to the wrong. Yeah.
Farm.
Yeah, I keep forgetting because my single player game, I don't use this.
Yeah. Because eventually we've got that other truck we got for when we can afford to. Trucks. Yeah, we've got the agro truck. So, yeah, we've got that one for there. Use an audio stream bitrate. I hate it when the stream thing goes. It doesn't like us when we're not talking. Oh, stutter time again. You must be. It's probably. I think Betty stuttered there because of you filling the thing.
I don't think why.
Are you going to try and sneak through there? Are you?
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, it's just when if we go quiet for too long, YouTube reports back that there's no stream stuff, no audio coming through. So yeah, it's coming down to feed the chickens. Good evening, King Kong 1879. Welcome to the stream. You need that other gate open, don't you? Oh yeah, it's open. There you go. You basically brought the whole lot.
No.
How much you got in there?
13,766 litres.
Oh, we got a full pallet of eggs.
Nice. Oh, that's the feed trough there, isn't it, idiot? Alright.
All these lovely eggs. Oh. Somebody's the chainsaw appeared. Just looking at the eggs and the chainsaw appeared. Well, that's not a good sign, is it? Chicken wings, anyone? How much
Okay.
did that?
Fed.
How much did that use?
About 3,000 litres, I think.
Yeah. So it's our chickens fed, our sheep fed and watered, the grass cut as well. I'm not terrible. It's not my fault. Look, do you want me to get the sheep? Look, we'll even do the... I'm just going to shear the sheep. With a chainsaw. Oh dear. I mean, there's worse things I could definitely suggest in here. Actually, I'll come out here and I'm going to close the gate. Toronto TV. I was in a car crash in one of these things. Could we get cows eventually? That is, well, we'll definitely head towards that. I think at the moment they'd just be a bit expensive to go for at the moment.
We don't have the wherewithal to do cows yet.
What are we missing?
So you'd need a straw blower. You'd need a feed mixer.
Yeah. See,
You'd need a milk tanker.
it kind of finds, yeah, a Citroen Tos EV. I mean, lovely picture. Yeah, the day of my 17th birthday, a mate of mine had given a 2CV by his parents because they thought it'd be safe for him to drive. We buried it in a ditch deeper than the car. Can we do goats? No. Very funny, Vicky. No problem at all, King Kong. Thank you very much for joining us. Right. Advance time. Or are you still trying to put that thing away?
I've got to put this wheat back in the storage.
Doors open for you.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what we'll do. Is we'll do an Andy. We'll stand on the wall and we'll supervise.
Good man. Give me something to aim at.
That's it. No, what it is, Chris, is that there's a joke that Vicky keeps writing me out. As I typed a message at one time and I meant to use the word goals, but instead I mistyped and it came up with goats. So it's a running joke between us. We've got just over 46,500 litres in storage now. Right. I'm going to start ramping up the speed.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll close that door first. Where are we at? Right, we're at full speed. I'm heading down towards the house.
Roger that.
Yeah, Goat Simulator 3's coming out. Oh, there's our dog taking a wander around. Yeah, but it's not our house. Everyone here's got Citroen 2CVs.
And corrugated pram.
Oh, we'll fill the food bowl. I mean, the developers of that. I mean, it's hard to think. The developers are the studio behind Goat Simulator is the same studio behind Satisfactory, Valheim. What's the other one they've done? I can't remember. It's come out recently. I can't remember. Oh, V-Rising. Right.
Oh, the same software house. It's the same publishing house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same software. Not the same developers, though.
No, I said same software house.
Yeah, it's not as a publisher.
No, if you have a look, it's Coffee Stain. No more space for wool.
Need to get a trailer down there, get it picked up.
Right, you wanted to buy one of those other trailers, didn't we?
No, one we got will do.
Nice early start. I have to use the torch. It's dark this morning.
Seeing as I've had to go with the trailer, let you have a go. Any new contracts have come up? Nope, none.
It's just
It is December. We're going to get a bit of snow later.
And I've done this trailer a few times.
Practice.
Yeah. Right.
Well, on times 30, yeah, mate.
Oh, yeah. want Euro pallets?
Probably. Just set it to auto.
How's that?
Very good.
Right. We're not. Are we selling them straight away, or are we just putting them into storage?
We don't have any storage. And if you put them indoors, you're going to have trouble getting them on that trailer. Because that trailer is not manoeuvrable.
Right, we'll just do what we did last time. Just a player, good evening, how are you? Well, we just do the same as we did with the grass. We unload it and manhandle them. I mean, at the moment we can get about 1640 at the gardening centre. But if we hold on a little, a couple of months, we can get up to over 2,000 for them.
Right. Well, it's your farm, mate. You feel free to make that decision. I'm just a grunt round here, remember?
Yeah, it's a fun game, this one. I reckon we put them in one of the sheds for now.
Alright, no trouble. Any particular shed?
I reckon it's either going to be one of the ones down at the bottom with one of the bales or up by the grass.
Yeah. There is a shed yard side as well.
Yeah, there's the one, the arch tree, there's one by the tank, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about when you want to try and load them up again, is you're never going to reverse that trailer into any of those spaces.
The thing is, remember we said we're going to get one of those other flat trailers anyway.
That's what I would recommend.
Yeah.
That's the little.
I mean, how much?
It's not
is
farm
those?
tech, is it? Let me check to see how much that trailer is. Doesn't come under trailers, does it? It comes under flatbeds. Or low loaders.
Yeah.
15 grand. A TP 500. Smashing little trailer. Love it.
Go and collect it.
Hey.
Okay, there you go. So if I deposit these, if I just offload these here, you can load them and put them into the barn easier, couldn't you? With that trailer.
Probably, yeah.
Right. Because then I'll sell this trailer.
All right.
Because we don't like it because it's a dolly trailer.
Well, it's for these little hand knitted roads. It's a bit of a handful.
No, I agree. I don't like it. I don't like it either. Low loaders. No, it's not low loader. It's a. No, it's not under that. Trailers. Tail loaders. That's what it was. See, we're going to get 14,706 back for it.
That's all right then.
So it's just basically just an exchange, basically.
Yeah.
Well, saying just to play, if you ever fancy giving multiplayer a go, you're very welcome to give us a shout. Yeah, yeah, we've played. Actually, is the instruction going to work, or is it just not working for me?
Which instruction?
One of the auto commands. Actually, I've just noticed Stream Elements is not actually showing up in the chat for a while. That makes me think it's broken again. Thing's a nightmare. You know, we've got on as it says, as it does one of the auto wits. Let me just do this.
I think Chris has a valid point there. Precision farming that's going to be hard work. Very, very hard work.
Oh, Karaya, if you're watching as well, welcome to the server. I can see that you've joined the Discord server. That one, that's what I'm looking for. No, that was the Twitter one that showed up, Vicky. Oh, now it's showing up. Shows up. As I put the command into the thing myself. Oh, and there's the trailer we're exchanged for. Yeah, it might just be not working for me. You're having a problem?
Yeah, there's no auto load on this. I think you've bought the non-mod one, although it should work on here.
You're probably actually right. I think I did probably buy the little. Yeah,
Mitch,
I bought the standard one.
Oh dear.
Oh well.
Yeah,
these things happen.
We needed the other one. So
that's right. I'm still going to get.
I can fix this real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let this one go.
Yeah.
So sell it back. Right now, buy the correct one.
I have.
Yeah, and then reset it.
Back. No, don't want to sell it. It's not letting me reset it.
Okay, so go to the map, point at it on the map,
Yeah.
then reset it.
Need to go to there. Trailers. Reset. Yes.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, it's one of those things at the moment, Vicky. I think it's got delays. It's got issues somehow. It's got problems like the rest of us at the moment.
There we go. So I'll put it in the same shed as the other stuff.
Yeah. Right. So that's that done. Let me go and have a look at field 6. It doesn't need weeded. That's fine. No contracts currently showing. Do something we haven't done for a while. Save. We'll go around here now. Is it a lot easier with that tractor trailer, is it? There we go.
Yeah, just as I pulled past, it just clipped the last pallet. Now I'm trapped.
Yeah, I had to do that. I had to jump over and come around the long way.
There we go.
So yeah. Oh well, yeah. Unfortunately, at the moment it is on a Thursday, but we're always reviewing the schedule to see where it's best, and people can take part. But once it's in, Chris, we can get you in sometime, and you can come on to it whenever you want. Right, so let's close that. Oh, we didn't have the lights on, did we? Yeah, we left the lights on. Right, so we will advance time again, I suppose. I mean, everyone seems the animals are fine. We've got 1,700 eggs. Of course, no wool because we just cleared it. And at the moment, I think it's the next month we want to look at wheat. Best price at the moment is $6.95. January's kind of the one we want. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do, because it's normally we say 10 o'clock. We're at a good point, I think, to call it for the night. Wouldn't you agree?
Would.
What? No, I say call it for the night. I need sleep. Not a problem, Chris. We will catch you soon. Oh, I've just spotted a... You know you said about the snowman?
Yeah.
He's appeared. Wasn't there another one you said appeared?
That's the only one I know of. There might be more.
Oh, you shouldn't have... I shouldn't have discovered that. That starts a hunt. You know what it's like. There's bound to be a random snowman somewhere.
No, I don't think so. I think that's the only one.
Yeah, quick troll round. Yeah, it's just, you know, make sure you come and join the Discord, have a chat with us, and the thing is, we're usually about some point, and we can easily get you set up. You
What wheel are we getting?
Hmm?
Just asking him what wheel he's getting.
He's looking at. He's getting the Cytec wheel. He's a new FS player.
Be gentle with the wheel. They're not very robust. It is good though. It's just not very robust. You're getting a side panel with it as well.
Are you getting the side panel as well? Side panel as well, just a player. Jump the sheep. Jump the sheep. Why have you got a pile of grass outside your house?
We compost that.
Yeah, but you're getting it with the. Are you just getting the wheel, or are you getting it with the side panel? Yeah, side panel too.
Wait, you'll like that. That's real good.
I will get one eventually. I've got a plan to get around that, which I'll tell you about some other time.
All right. Also, the twist axis on the side panel joystick. Be fairly gentle with that as well. I launched my first one by graunching it.
Right. Well, I'm in the garden. So, yeah, we're going to leave it there for tonight, folks. I say this, I've got another early start tomorrow. So we're back tomorrow night, kicking off an ETS adventure. A brand new one with that. We might even do some bits with designing some trucks and all that. And probably not tomorrow night. We'll probably just be driving some bits tomorrow night. And then Saturday night, it is Captain of Industry. Sunday night, Icarus. Yes? No?
I'd be up. We have to ask Wayne, but it's possible he may have tuned us out by now.
I can do Icarus.
Hey,
The magic words.
we need to look at a mission, don't we, mate?
Yeah.
Actually, we could get one started over the weekend if you're up for it.
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
You must be looking forward to trying out your new bow.
I didn't even buy it because I just stopped. We just, but
Yeah, he's also got to go and collect his rewards if he hasn't been in.
no, there'll just be a few exotics to add to the total, won't there? There was about 32 that we picked up, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was about that. So yeah,
Maybe if we pick the right mission, maybe we can go for one of those enzyme hoovers or whatever they are.
Yeah, we jumped out of that other one too early. The whole point that we went in there was so we had a lot of time to get up to the level to produce it. But for some reason, we got to that level. We played about with composites, and then we finished the mission and jumped out and forgot all about it.
Yeah, we should have taken that opportunity because composites is quite a leap.
Yeah. So we got that on Sunday night, and then we're back to Captain Industry on Monday night. So yeah, that's day 1 of 5 done. Thank you, Andy, for being part of this tonight. Thank you, Wayne, for making me laugh during the course of the evening. I actually should have done that when you dropped that bomb for Andy. I'd been quicker on the button. See, I thought about it just after you did it. I thought, why didn't I press that? But it is. Gotta get quicker with it. No, thank you everyone who's dropped in tonight. It's been quite a busy stream tonight. It is. Yeah. Maybe putting on the farming simulator thing was actually worth doing. So yeah, but I said anyone who wants to go in, this we run this server for the community. So if anybody wants to come and take part, just come and join in. Come and have a chat with us, and we'll see about getting you involved in some way. Yeah, it should be a giggle.
We get more players, Leon. I think go in, just edit the money up, buy a bunch of fields and a bunch of vehicles, and get everybody farming.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, if we can get a few more in, then we will certainly do that. So yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to do. So yeah, so if anyone's interested, let us know. It's in we're about the Discord, and yeah, thank you as well today. So Just a Player, Karaya, Chris, Vicky, Han Mr. Younger, King Kong. I love the names that I get to say to people. So yeah, I will see you all very soon. Yeah, have a lovely evening.
That's right.
Bye.